This is the next level racing Go-Kart Plus, and it's the most interesting sim racing cockpit I've come across yet. You see, as opposed to a standard Formula or GT style rig, the Go-Kart Plus was designed from the ground up for karting enthusiasts and kids and teens to hone their skills on the sim. In my opinion, next level racing with this rig is reaching to a niche of a niche, and at its hefty $600 price point did have mixed feelings for me even before I received it for review. But now I've spent several weeks with it, got a good understanding of who it is and who it is not designed for, and I'm ready to give you my honest thoughts on it. So in this video I'll be going over all of the good and the bad of the next level racing Go-Kart Plus and how I believe it stacks up to the hefty competition in this mid-range market. Keep in mind that if you are interested in purchasing this cockpit or any other next level racing product, using code OCRacing at checkout will give you 5% off and help me keep creating these videos. Anyways, with that said, let's get started with the positives. And without a doubt, the main selling point of this entire chassis is that it's unique and probably the only mass market go-kart focused racing simulator. Now, is there a big market for people looking for this type of sim racing solution? I'm not sure, but I'd imagine it would be a popular choice for families with children and teens who want to give sim racing a go or hone their karting skills. It's for that reason that the Go-Kart Plus has also been designed to fit a wide range of heights, including those of young children and fully grown adults. So it's very clear the demographic next level racing is focusing on with this product. To make this adjustability possible, the Go-Kart Plus is fitted with hand-tightened knobs on the pedal deck for quick on-the-fly changes, a seat slider fitted under the seat which worked well every time, and several mounting points to increase or decrease the height and pivot of the wheel deck. The Go-Kart seat included with this chassis is surprisingly comfortable and comes with a removable seat cover with thin padding, but in general gives the seat a nice and premium look. As opposed to more commonly seen aluminum profile rigs, putting this rig together was quick and simple and took me no more than an hour. I was also surprised to see it come included with a butt kicker mount, caster wheels, a front and rear bumper, and even a large array of sticker sheets to add some fun customization to this rig. This isn't groundbreaking on its own, but it does add some fun personalization to your rig, which is definitely an underrated thing to see. Some cool features of this rig that are not as prominently featured is also the ability to attach an next level racing motion platform on it, which you would have to be a little bit insane to do, and the ability to attach a monitor stand that directly hooks onto the chassis, and is something I would definitely recommend. One of the most underrated aspects of this rig will be its very low size that, depending on your situation and space limitations, could be extremely useful, as you'd be able to slide it under any regular sized desk for easy storage. It's not something that next level racing necessarily promotes with this rig, but I reckon it's a possibility that would be useful to many. Another underrated aspect of this rig that could be useful to many is the fact that since the seat only holds onto your lower back, it won't get in the way of your VR headset's cables, which typically route behind the headset and can be annoying in a regular seat. As such, if you are a heavy VR user, this is an added bonus. And of course, ending off the positives, we have to talk about the in-game performance, and specifically that of the wheel plate. You see, despite me running a 12Nm Moza R12 direct drive base at high levels of force, I was very surprised to see no flex, or at least none that would remotely get close to even impacting my in-game performance. Being held up by a single pole, I wasn't expecting much in this regard, and even thought that I was asking too much of it when I was setting up the R12, but I was clearly wrong. So that's all the good I've experienced from the Go-Kart Plus. But before giving my final thoughts, we of course have to go over the negatives, some of which are fairly substantial. For starters, although the idea of the Go-Kart Plus is new and unique, it will compromise you significantly, and unless you're a die-hard go-kart fan who wants to mainly race go-karts and have the ultimate immersion doing so, this rig just won't make too much sense. At $600, it's very significant in price and competing with entry-level aluminum profile rigs and even other next level racing products like the newly released GT Racer, which is not only a lot cheaper at only $400, but a lot less compromising than this. Moreover, having a pole run down in between your legs is a huge downside that does at times get in the way. This was a problem for me even when using the Q Controls pedals, which can be independently moved apart to give my legs more space. But I'd imagine that if you're running some pedals like those from FANATEC, which are notoriously close to each other, this problem would only be so much more noticeable. And talking about the pedals, I did notice significant flex coming from the pedal deck. Keep in mind that I'm running some high-end pedals, but Nextel Racing themselves claim that this cockpit can withstand even hydraulic pedals, which I highly doubt based off what I've experienced with my load cell pedals, not even close to their highest resistance setting. More than all of that, no shifter mount is included with this rig, which is a big disappointment considering not only the $600 price tag, but also the fact that shifter karts are popular and tons of karting fans would want to give them a go on their favorite sim. So for $600, you're getting a very unique rig, sure, but one that will compromise you a lot moving forward. Sure, it can be slightly adjusted to be in a more GT seating position, but then you'd also have no upper back or neck support as you would in a traditional GT seat. Moreover, the center pole would eliminate the possibility of you ever setting up button boxes, wind simulators, or any other accessories to add to the immersion. So in my opinion, when you consider the price tag, the drawbacks, and most importantly the other offerings at or below this price point, even some from Nextel Racing themselves, it's hard for me to recommend the Go-Kart Plus unless you are 1. A huge karting fan who wants to completely immerse themselves in a virtual go-kart to improve in real life, or 2. You're a parent who wants to experience this hobby with your kid and wants a rig that will be compatible for the both of you. All in all, the Nextel Racing Go-Kart Plus stands out as a unique and specialized sim racing cockpit, primarily catering to karting enthusiasts and families with children or teens. Its main strengths lie in its uniqueness, adjustability for a wide range of users, and realistic karting feel. However, its uniqueness is also its limitation. The Go-Kart Plus, with its $600 price tag, faces stiff competition for more versatile and less expensive rigs, even within Nextel Racing's own lineups. Its design compromises, such as the center pole and lack of a shifter mount, may deter a broader audience. While it excels in providing a specialized karting experience and could be an excellent choice for karting fans or families looking for a shared hobby, its niche appeal and certain design choices make it less recommendable for the general sim racing community. Ultimately, the Go-Kart Plus is a well-executed product for its intended audience, but may not be the best choice for everyone, especially considering the alternatives available in the same price range. As always, I'm keen to hear your thoughts, so let me know what you think of this rig in the comments and if you agree or disagree with what I've said here. And so, this has been my review on the Nextel Racing Go-Kart Plus. Thank you all for watching, stay safe, and as always, have a fantastic rest of your day.